So, you've been watching me try and figure out who I'm going to be, right? Because I know who I am, but I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to be. And this week's been a pretty interesting week. And I'm just going to do a quick recap for you so you can understand what's been going on. Like the headaches I've been having, the stress I've been feeling, and it's just all these amazing things that I don't really find that amazing. But let's get that started. So yesterday I had to work the inauguration. Nope, not the inauguration. So yesterday I had to work the funeral of George H.W. Bush, and I was at work from like 5:30 in the morning up until, what was it, like 4 p.m. or something like that? Yeah, 4 p.m. So that entire day sucked because I was standing on my feet the entire time. It was cold out, and I didn't get any food. Just had like one bottle of water to drink. Just a terrible thing. But let me rewind back, because at the beginning of the week I was talking to my sergeant, and my sergeant was telling me, hey, you know what, it's this thing you got to figure out in your head, because right now you're still a bit immature, right? Because you're trying to figure out, my phone keeps on vibrating, and it's annoying, but it's money, so I can't be upset with money. Anyway, so the sergeant, he was saying, I'm being immature. I'm thinking about life as what I want to do, and I'm not doing what I have to do. And it's 100% correct, because there's a lot of things I don't want to do, but apparently I have to do them now, right? Because that's the thing. Like I don't want to do these things, but I have to do these things. So it was like Monday, I think it was, and I had like this beaming headache, right? Because I filled out this form. Well, no, it was Friday. It was last Friday. I filled out this form to work for my job for 4 more years, and they pay back like half my student loans. Well, close to it anyway. And it was paining me the entire month looking up to this paper saying, hey, I'm signed up to do 4 more years. 4 more years of this job. And I'm kind of like, do I really want to do 4 years? And the answer is no, because I want to be out by 2020. And 4 years puts me at, what, like 2022? And it's like, oh, I don't want to do it. But it's the responsible thing to do. And it was giving me a headache and bothering me the entire month. And I'm sitting there trying to figure it out. And I'm just like, okay. And I do it. And it gives me this massive headache, right? I submit the form and my head just starts pounding. Then the next day my head's still pounding. I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I talked to my sergeant, and he tells me about the whole being immature thing. And he was right. He said, you're focused too much on what you want to do, and you're not doing what you have to do. You're allowing what you have to do to go out the window, and you're sacrificing the things you have to do, and all this other old man crap that he was saying. And I was totally prepared to record a video for that, but I totally wasn't able to do it because I had to go to work. And it's like, he's right. It sucks. It sucks. I have to do what I have to do, not what I want to do. And that's the hardest thing for me. Doing what I have to do, not what I want to do. There we go. That's better. Because what I want to do is what I want to do, and that's the most important thing. So once he said that, and I figured out, I said, you know what? That's correct, because there's this whole thing of your comfort zone. So like, there's like my comfort zone is this little circle in my hand here. That's everything I have now. Right? It's in this little circle. And then everything I want is outside of the circle. But I'm not willing to go outside of my comfort zone because I don't want to. But in order to achieve all the stuff I want, like, the private island, all this other random crap I want, I need to do stuff that I have to do, not that I want to do. So I was like, Eureka, I got it. Eureka, I got it. Eureka, I got it. Super excited, zooted about it, told Chris, was like, yes, got it. And then the rest of the week showed up. And I had to go, I didn't get any days off until today. I didn't get a chance to edit any videos that I shot, look at any of the pictures that I did for this girl's birthday party, mix any of my products, and it was just like, and then I had to do the whole funeral yesterday. And while I was at the funeral yesterday, all I kept thinking was, I don't want to be the unimportant person that's standing outside, making sure somebody doesn't walk across the street during this funeral in the cold for 10 hours. I want to be the important person that's inside in the heat, hanging out, doing these things. Because being outside sucked. It was just, no, it wasn't bueno. It wasn't cool. And then my head started pounding again. It started just, doof, 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 doof. And it got to the point. Here, let me switch this up. That's better. It got to the point where my head was just beaming, right? It could have been from lack of food or lack of water or just whatever. But my head was just pounding. And I got home, went smacked to sleep. And I slept from like 5 o'clock until 6 this morning. My headache's gone now. But that was the thing. I was just so excited at the beginning of the week to be like, okay, I got to do what I have to do, not what I want to do. And then now at the end of the week, I'm just like, but I don't want to do that. And it's like, ah. So there's this thing again. I'm not even gonna call it a crossroad now. It's just that thing. What do I do? What do I do now? Do I do what I have to do, or do what I want to do, or do I make what I want to do what I have to do? You know, it's like, how do I tell the story of my life if I don't really want to do it? I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. Crap. It's like, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, because there's just a lot of things that I don't want to do, but apparently it's what I have to do. And that's the crazy part, because now I'm really an adult, right? Married, about to have a kid. I'm really an adult. I'm like a full-grown adult now, and I can't bullshit anymore. And I think that's what's bothering me, because I can't bullshit anymore. Like, I love bullshitting. It's like my way of life. But now I gotta be, like, I can't do that. And like, how do I not do that? How do I adjust my mind to say, you know what? You don't want to do this, Michael, but you're going to do it because it's what's best for your wife and your kid. Even though you're going to hate it, you're going to do it. And smile about it too, because it's what you have to do, not what you want to do. And to me, that's the epitome of all the stuff I've always hated. I don't want that. I never wanted that. I never wanted to have to do something I didn't want to do because I would resent it the entire time. And I'm just like, crap. Like, crap. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not regretting any of my decisions. I'm just trying to figure out how to make what I want, what I have now, because I don't have it, and that's what's bothering me the most. Because I don't have it, I gotta do these things I don't want to do. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. How do I make my business better, right? How do I acquire, because if my business was better, then this wouldn't even be a problem. But it's a problem because my business isn't better because I'm a shitty businessman. Like, I'm not doing the things I have to do to make business better. Because I'm a shitty businessman, because I don't want to do something, I'm just not doing it. But it's like, how can I be a better businessman? Like, how do I do things better? How? Please enlighten me. If you have the answer, please comment below. How do I do things better? Because I'm not freaking out. And that I can tell you I'm not. But I'm wondering, how do I make things better? How do I enjoy these things better? How do I make what I have to do something that I want to do? Is that even possible? Is it possible for me to enjoy not doing what I want and doing what I have to do? Because I'm not really sure. I'm not really feeling it. I don't really like that thought process of any of that, but I don't know. I don't even know. So if you can help me out, I appreciate it. Like, I would greatly appreciate it. Because we're cool, right? We're friends, right? So you're not going to just give me like some bullshit ass answer and just send me by my way. You're really going to help me, right? I know you will. Because we're friends. Right? Right. Okay, I'm really done now. I gotta go do stuff. But I want to do it though.